Oh, it's been a controversial week in NBL land, but the fever break, I hate it. I want it to go away forever, but it's finally done. Leonard Copeland, how did you spend your fever break?
It was the best fever break I've ever had. I didn't have to come in and see you.
God, it hurts. It hurts because I know that it's true. There was venom in your voice when you said it. Let's crack into the game right now because, Leonard, it's second versus third. Right now, the break is on the outside here. Coming off the fever break, I reckon they present value.
They do, because anytime you got PJC, who is leading Derek Rucker's top 15 in MVP voting, he's going to be good.
Yeah, Derek Rucker, the man who put Kendrick Davis at number 12. That list should be torn up and thrown away. That should stay in the fever break. That is the worst list I've ever seen in my life. And I love Derek Rucker. But I think this one's going to be close. As we said, second versus third. Can't imagine. Even history says when these two teams play, it's usually close. They're 5 wins for the Hawks and 2 for the Breakers at that 1-10 margin. So if you are playing either of these teams in the head-to-head market, again, second versus third, we've said it a couple of times, I expect it to be close. You'd probably want to play one of the 1-10s. I'd be very surprised if it went outside of 11 plus. But here's the info that we really want to look in. Coming off the back end of the fever break, the teams that have the worst travel schedules during the year, Leonard, well, they seem to do pretty well when they've had some rest on the back end.
Absolutely. Now, no more travel. We stay at home now. We work on our game. Look at the other teams, though. The teams with all the money down there. Look at them.
The teams in Sydney, they're out at the Ivy Pool, but they're going everywhere during that fever break. They're having a whole lot of fun. New Zealand, Perth, they keep it pretty low-key. But before the break, New Zealand, as we see here, they beat Cairns, who were undermanned just, and they lost to Tassie before that. They were looking tired. They were looking a little bit fatigued.
They struggle with their shooting, but look, like you said, they've had a break now. They got time to work on the things that they needed to work on. Expect them to come out and play hard.
And they're still a very, very good team. And not all is lost as well. There's plenty going on here. The New Zealand Breakers, they're a very, very good basketball team, and I expect them. That's why I still think people are sleeping on them, but it's a terrible travel schedule. We need to take that into account. These teams, they're traveling internationally every second week. It is very difficult. So for that reason, I think coming off the rest, I'm going to go with the Breakers to win. Parker Jackson-Cartwright, we go back to that list. He is number one on the list for a reason. I think he is the best player in the league right now based on form. So we'll get him for 20 plus. And Leonard, he can smell the MVP award with Bryce Cotton missing games. Right. So he wants to come out and play. And Olbrich coming off a very good performance for the Boomers in those international games. Four
rebounds. He'll get that in the first quarter. What are you talking about?
That is very, very low right there. So I reckon that's going to be a good bet there. But the best bet of the entire thing is, of course, to set a deposit limit and take a sec before you bet. Enjoy the game.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.